Alright, so we are in the third truck. So yeah, that's third truck. But hey, it's a long weekend. Thank God. So gonna try and get some things done. Clean out the car, make that DVD video, my ever dwindling DVD collection. Because whenever I get a movie, a Blu-ray copy of something I already have on DVD, I generally, unless it's got some sentimental value, I generally get rid of the DVD. Because I don't need redundancy like that. I mean, it'd be cool and all, but I don't know where I'd keep everything. So yeah, it's Friday. Watched Edward Scissorhands last night, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. I felt Tim Burton-y, but I didn't want anything like. Well, I guess I didn't really feel Tim Burton-y. I felt something more Halloweenish, since we're in October. I mean, I know it's early October, but still. So I went looking through the collection. I didn't really want anything like, anything heavy. I know what you're thinking. What do you mean anything heavy? I wanted to watch something that was kind of like light and easy. Something easy to watch. I mean, Edward Scissorhands is always a good watch, and Nightmare Before Christmas is good. It's a good short flick. I didn't want to get anything too heavy on the subject matter. I mean, I watched Interview with the Vampire a couple nights ago, and it's a great movie, but it's a little more chew to it. Yeah. And during the week, I don't want to. I want to watch a movie, but I don't want to always just sit there and watch some plodding 3-hour epic or some just disturbing gore fest or whatever. Sometimes I just want something that I can just pop it in and I can kind of forget about it and watch while I watch it, if that makes any sense. It's there, but it's some kind of like it's background noise if I get caught doing something else. Because I've got a toddler. Toddlers take time. They demand things. They're finicky creatures. They're kind of like an overbearing boss. If you work in a call center, you know what that's like. Thank God I don't work in one of those crap factories anymore. I mean, if you work there, that's, nothing against it. I did it for the better part of a decade. I'm in a good spot where I am now. I like, decent boss. Nothing I can really complain about. You get slammed every now and then, but it is what it is. So yeah, I got a toddler. She wants everything yesterday. So I like to throw on something that I can just kind of walk away from and deal with on my own accord, watch whenever I feel like, But it's a weekend. It's Friday, bitches. As a popular morning radio show from the Detroit, Windsor area would state. And it's a long weekend here because this is Canada, so we have Thanksgiving this weekend. And no matter what you're doing, a long weekend can never come soon enough. I only wish we had more of them. Well, hell, I wish I had an extra long weekend. Them lottery tickets. Maybe I'll get a winner. I don't know. I don't play the lottery that much. I mean, I play it, but it's like ticket here, ticket there. I think the most I played it was this past, I've got tickets every week for the past month or so. That's just because I just kept rolling over. It's like you put in I put in money, well, here's more money. It's like free tickets. They just kept playing and playing and coming up, so hopefully that's a trend. I wouldn't mind a couple mil. Think of the home theater I could do with that. Oh, 4K, Dolby Atmos. I don't know what the top line DTS is right now, but I'd have that. Yeah, 7.1. Oh, 7.2. Oh yeah. It would be a grand setup. So I might do a video about the movies I picked up recently. I think I mentioned them. Got the Amityville Horror from 2005, The Descent, and Silent Hill Revelations. Plus, I got a copy of a UK import of the original Fright Night earlier this week. Came in, so I might do a video this weekend talking about them. We'll see. I was thinking about doing a video actually going through all my my Shout Factory, Scream Factory, Shout Select movies, because I talked about them in my last video I did. So now we'll see. It's a long weekend. Like I said earlier, maybe do the DVD collection. Maybe not. I don't know. Definitely do something. It's hard to say. And go home, drink some beer. Figure it out. Got a buddy of mine, he wanted to have a bonfire this weekend, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I mean, you can't tell from this angle, but it's a dreary day. And I'm just playing with the angle here. So, it's a very dreary day. It's kind of spitting off and on. Mostly rainy. I know what you're thinking. It's that dreary. Why are you still wearing your sunglasses? I don't usually take them off because they're also safety glasses. I go into a lot of factories and stuff like that, and machine shops and places where they have things that could poke your eye out. So it's the same reason why I wear my steel toe shoes every day. Yeah, so we'll see what I do. I thought about when I first put up my shelving, I was gonna mix and match just the Blu-rays and the DVDs, but then my wife was like, just do the Blu-rays, leave the DVDs where they are. And I was like, okay. And in the long run, I mean, I don't say this very often because it doesn't happen very often, but she was right. It was a better idea just to leave the DVDs where they were and put the Blu-rays there, because I'm running out of space for Blu-rays. I mean, I've got half a shelf segment left, and I've got room, and I've got the lumber as well to put another level down at the bottom. So we'll see. We'll see how things play out. What is this guy doing here? Okay. So you're just, well, you came in the wrong entrance. Some guy carrying a trailer with something just took the wrong entrance. So that's whatever. So yeah, it's a long weekend. Who knows? Dinner with my wife's side of the family this weekend. I don't really get to see my side of the family, but her side is well, her side is a bit bigger at this point. You know, my dad passed away back in March, so my mom lives up north, so it's not easy to get out and about. I mean, her family's mostly in the area here, so the furthest person away is, well, I don't know if they, yeah, I guess it would be her mom. Her mom's would be the furthest because she lives over in Michigan, and we're in southwestern Ontario. I mean, her aunt lives in London, and London's, technically speaking, probably about roughly the same distance, but she doesn't have to go through the border or anything, so that plays a factor in the time. Yeah, so we'll do some stuff this weekend. We'll see what's going on. If anybody has any ideas, if anybody's actually watching any of this other than me, you know, say something in the comments. Let me know if you want to see something particular, and we'll do what we can. All right, take her easy.